this has been a nice exploration. I'm so happy I did this. I forgot if there were more that sticks out, but so far those were the ones that really sticks out whenever I try to recall these very early dreams that I have when I was a kid. There were more, but maybe I have forgotten because life. But another thing that made me sort of lean on the past life colonizer sort of is because when I arrived in the Netherlands, when I arrived in the Netherlands and I saw it and how I felt like I got back home. And maybe this is a feeling that's not unique to me. I also understand that. Maybe this is a feeling that's not. Maybe this is just something that people feel when a decision was right. I also understand that. It's just that the first time I saw Amsterdam, the buildings, it felt like it was not my first time there. I was just looking at it. It's not, I can differentiate it now because I've been to several places and it's not always like that. There's this awe that springs from being a tourist. I can tell the difference because it feels very different. The kinds of awe or being mesmerized by something, by a city, or the feeling of being in a new city. There, it feels very different. There are those cities where I was that I'm like a child. I want to look around. I want to, because I know for sure that this is not something, this is new. I have never been in this place. And I want to just split, if it's possible to split my body, I will. Just so I can see everything at the same time. But with Amsterdam, it's different. I felt calm and I felt like being reconnected. Something clicked or something has been resumed. Something like that. It felt like that. I don't know. It was one of those moments that I really cannot explain. I'm getting goosebumps in my legs again. It's nice having the time to recall the life that has unfolded so far. And then there was this opportunity. The first time I was at the Rijksmuseum. There is a floor there where there is I hope I'm recalling this properly. there's a huge, like huge portraits of kings. 3 of them. Huge. It's overwhelmingly huge. You have to, it's not just something that you look from here, but you have to really step back even to see the entire thing. It's huge. There's 3 of those. And I entered this. Yeah, I entered. And I was looking at this one specific picture. I was looking at the eyes, the face. Then the eyes again. I was really looking at his eyes. And then I started getting some kind of headaches. Is it because I'm doing this? I don't know. But it's not the only huge room there. There were so many things that you really have to, because even the ceilings, you really have to what? To appreciate the entire thing. You cannot just look at things from here. You have to do this also, because there are so many things that are way beyond, and the floors also, so you really have, but when in that particular floor, I was looking at it, and I had to step back to see it properly. I started getting this strange headaches. Like, it's suddenly the room is suffocating me, even if it was huge. I feel like it's hard for my lungs to expand properly to take in the air, so I had to sit. I had to sit down and just wait for it to and it was a bit longer than I thought that it will pass, because I was really, it was the verge of a panic attack, because I'm no stranger to panic attacks, and I know how it feels like when it's starting. I had to sit there and really sort of breathe and try to, now that I'm recalling it, it feels nauseating. I had to remind myself that there's nothing to be scared of. There's nothing bad that's gonna come out of anywhere. I just had to sit there and remind myself that it's okay to exist. I had to remind myself that it's okay to exist. So yeah, it's weird. It's a very curious thing. This